right, guys, let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, just type out, yeah, we can hear you. We're going to get started. All right, we're going to get started. The Troy Show, episode 56, October 10th, 2021, take one.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours.
All right, guys, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you've had a great week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up. As you can tell, we're still not full set again, and we won't be the whole month of October. The set won't be set up. This is a makeshift thing that we just kind of threw up temporarily. Even this, though, this probably won't be the set for the rest of October. After this, we'll probably just be doing it on the prop behind us. The reason for that is the haunted house, of course. We have to make sure that gets put up right. So, I apologize for the delay tonight. We had some stuff going on. I had to finish up a few things, and then, but we're here. We're here, so let's not dwell on the past, right? What's going on?
Oven.
All right, so really, we don't have a whole lot of time tonight. We have to get some more stuff taken care of here for this weekend, but we're going to hit it as best we can, as fast as we can. Right off the bat, I want to talk about an accident that happened last Friday after the show on 27, just before 50. A motorcycle, a Harley with a man and a woman on it, were going northbound on 27. The witnesses say that he was going in excess of 100 miles an hour. I don't know if that's true or not, but they all said he was going super fast. He clipped the front of a car. The Harley went down. The car spun around, faced the opposite direction, wound up in the ditch. And apparently everybody started looking around in that area for the man and the woman on the motorcycle, and they couldn't find them. They were looking with flashlights, all this stuff, couldn't find them anywhere. Another couple, a man and a woman, were driving northbound. They passed the wreck after they saw it happen, and they went up to try to see if they could find the people up further. And sure enough, they did. I guarantee you they were every bit of 250 yards north on 27. And if you know that area, that's uphill as you're going over the bridge, and it's concrete. And these people slid that far. When they found the man, he was folded in half, head behind, legs behind his head, and the woman had a big hole, they said, in her head. They airlifted the woman. Last I heard, the man was not going to make it. I don't know if he ended up passing away or not. I have no idea. I need to check on that. I've just been busy this week. But my point, though, is this: this couple, if this couple hadn't stopped to look for them, these people would have gotten run over by an 18-wheeler, you know, or something, because this couple that found them and the cop that was there, they almost got hit by a tractor trailer. So again, people, if you see something like that, and as long as you're not putting yourself in extreme danger, always do what you can to help people. Even though, you know, I mean, I'm not a cop, so I don't know the outcome of the investigation, but I would assume that they were at fault because everybody that witnessed it said they were. You still need to stop and help them. And so thank you guys very much. Once I do get an update on the couple, we'll revisit this later on. Speaking of the haunted house, so it's every Saturday and Sunday for October, except for, I believe, the last week, and it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Am I correct on that?
Yes.
All right. It's 6 to 11 on Saturday, 6 to 9 on Sunday, and I believe Friday will probably be the same, 6 to 10 or 6 to 11. It's $10 a person. It's located at 540 South US 27 Unit B, Mineola, Florida. It's located inside of Full Force Dance Academy. It's a pop-up haunted house, but you would never know it when you come through. We do have 3 different levels of scare, so you can talk to the front door person about that. Also, too, if you are prior military or current military and you suffer from PTSD, please let our attendants at the front door know so that we can alter the experience for you and turn off one particular soundtrack that might trigger your PTSD. We want to make the experience good for you. And so that is that. We'll bring that up again at the end, towards the end of the night. But it is Nightmare in the Swamp 2, The Evacuation.
Woohoo. And it's scary. Very dark.
It is dark. It is dark. It's loud. It's noisy. It's scary, and it's fun. It's fun. I like it. And I apologize, people. We're going to try to expedite this. So the accident, the haunted house, all that stuff, we're going to revisit those when we have more time. Tonight we just don't have the time. As a matter of fact, we're running so far behind tonight that I'm about to disappoint all of you very much. All right. This whole time, for the last year and 2 months, whatever, a year and a month, you people have been believing that Shanae is actually coming on set and visiting us. It's not really Shanae. I hate to break it to you, but this is all it is. It's a fat suit and a mask. And the reason I'm having to break it to you is because I don't have time to get into this today. So I'm just going to have to use the mask. Well, at that point, you're going to know that it's not really Shanae. It's hard to believe, I know, but it's not. And I'll prove it to you. Watch. Hello, everybody. My name is Shanae. See, it's me.
Could have fooled me.
I know, right? And I know these people are heartbroken, but
Say it ain't so.
it ain't so. So for entertainment purposes only, Shanae will be visiting us here in just a moment. I'm not really sure what she wants to talk about, but she contacted me. She sounded pretty upset. So we're going to let her come in and explain why she's upset.
She ran out of donuts.
She did. My donuts again. Dad, who ate my donuts? Shanae, it was you. You ate the donuts. No, that's not that, sorry. I figured out a way to get double my money from my donuts. So what I do is I eat them, I poop them out, I eat them again.
Gross.
Knew you were going there.
Hmm? I'll hit it.
Slip that lamp.
Before we get to Shanae, which is really me, or Brian or Dylan, whoever was wearing it at the time. I know, I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you.
Or even the stick standing in the corner sometimes.
That's true. So before we let Shanae speak.
Wait, it was really Christopher Fireman though, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Shanae has never been mistaken for a stick.
That's true. She could be though if that stick was a redwood.
Like a Christmas tree.
Okay. Or sequoia.
A sequoia. People, before we get to Shanae, my wonderful co-host Jim, who's been my co-host for some good number of months now, has an important message for you, and kind of sad, but not really, because you'll see. Good for him. So right now, I'm going to turn it over to him and let him make his announcement. Go ahead, Jim.
Thank you, sir. As y'all know, we moved to New York, and the past couple months I've been working in the city as a paramedic. Recently, I was recruited and offered and accepted a position that actually will pay me more than I've ever made as a lieutenant working at South Dakota at the time as a firefighter. For once, finally found a place to pay paramedics what they're worth. Unfortunately, it's going to include a bunch of Friday nights. So, because of that, I must relinquish my permanent co-host duties. That doesn't mean I still won't come around. Can't get rid of me that easy. But I want you to notice, Troy, in my hand, just for you. Salute, sir.
Salute! That's the first one.
Yep.
I like it. I see you drink that burnt asshole beer like Chris.
Hey, good stuff.
Well, buddy, we're going to miss having you every Friday night, but we'll look forward to having you when you are available.
Yes.
Are you coming down for the holidays with the rest of them or not?
No, I will be up here. Unfortunately, I'm on probation, so I can't take time off for 6 months.
Got it.
But they do pay for working on holidays, so it's kind of hard to have something.
Absolutely. I wouldn't either, especially after what you told me this afternoon. Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. And you get out of the city, yes?
Yes, I am out of the city. I'm on the other side of the river now in what's called Rockland County. There is still some sketchy areas like Spring Valley, but most of the areas I'll be in up in North Rockland area in the mountains.
That's cool.
I like the mountains.
Yeah, I like the mountains too. That's good. Good news for you guys. We're proud of you. We're happy for you, and we support you 100%. If you happen to be sitting in the box and no calls, of course, jump on and chime in.
Oh, that's the other good thing. I won't be on a box. I'll be on a Suburban.
Oh, no shit. That's badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a double medic Suburban.
Hell yeah.
So me and my partner will alternate calls. I don't have to run every single call.
That's awesome.
Yeah, can't beat that.
So when you're sitting nice and comfy in the front seat of the Suburban, if you want to chime in.
I will, most definitely.
Yeah. Except be prepared, because since you've been making fun of me being stuck in Florida with the heat and humidity, the first time you have 12 feet of snow, I'm going to be laughing my butt off.
Which day? Oh yeah, it's 65 here.
It's probably not much warmer here.
Sorry.
I'm gonna look right now.
Oh, Lord.
You don't want to know what the 10 days is.
73. That's not a whole bunch warmer.
Yeah, it's still hot. What does the 10-day say?
Say tomorrow 66 and 58, Sunday 64, 59, We don't see above 70. We see 76 on Wednesday, but the rest of the time we're below 70, pretty much.
Wow.
It's already turning into a refrigerator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even colder, yeah.
Wow.
And this is supposed to be the coldest year in decades.
Yeah, we're it's forecast to be not only the coldest, longest, and most wettest or snowfall in decades.
Fun for you.
Wow. That's crazy.
So I'll definitely, one day when it's snowing, we'll have, from here on, I'll have to chime in with the snow in the background. Yeah.
You're gonna have to make some snowballs for Susan. Paulie, my balls are frozen.
We have so much snow in all of New York. I mean, I can roll around in the dirt and make it look like hairy balls.
Ew.
Damn it, Jim.
Smegma.
Smack. Well, somebody out there in Facebook land, give me a few thumbs up if you're ready for Shanae to come on and talk about her new adult classes. Anybody. Bueller. I see you, Jim. All right. Okay, here we go. We got some thumbs and upsies.
Don't tell Paulie he'll want some.
Right. Well, I'll do it, but I hate to disappoint you people, but okay. Here we go. All right, so people, Shanae is here tonight. Oh, by the way, let me just give her segue into this. So, you know that Shanae Selly, one of the co-owners of the dance company, she illegally operated her business for 9.5 years. She is now legally operating it, kind of, sort of, right? It's like returning money to a bank after you robbed it. But anyways, but so after all this time, 10 years in total, right? She can't help but copy and mimic my daughter, right? I don't blame her because my daughter's everything that she wants to be, but will never be, right? She can't. But Shanae, don't take that too bad because there's one thing that you have that Paige will never have.
Her own gravity field.
Her own gravity field, that's right. Excess of 150 pounds per leg and arm of blubber, right? You fat bitch. So here we go.
And a mom that has testicles.
Testicle balls.
Sweaty ones at that.
This isn't supposed to be about my mom's balls. It's supposed to be about my adult classes and how I copy Paige.
How's a child going to teach adults?
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So here we go. After 10 years of never having a photo of her dance team on the front window, Paige does it. A week later, the fat twant does it. Right? There's so many things. Paige put a logo on the leotards. She puts a logo on. So many. I can't even go over all of them. How many she has copied. Right?
You think she's cyber stalking?
Oh, I'm sure she is.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hello.
So Paige offers adult classes. Lo and behold, now,
I mean, it's not like she's watching her kids or anything.
right? Lo and behold, now this fat twant is offering adult classes. Now, at first I thought, well, hell, this bitch is too fat to be teaching anybody how to dance, especially an adult, right? An adult's going to look at her and be like, yeah, no, you don't look like the epitome of health to me, so no, I'm not going to learn from you. And plus, she's too busy sitting on the floor eating, right? So then I thought, well, maybe it's the teenage slut that teaches there, right? The alcoholic, the drunk, the one that has, by the way, I've got so many messages from people saying, oh yeah, she's got a reputation at the high school over there for just, well, I'm not going to say it. I'll just give you a hint. The difference between the teenage alcoholic that teaches over there and a city bus is not everybody's been on inside a city bus.
Oh.
That was just wrong.
But it's not either one of those. No, it's the straight guy that acts like a gay guy, right? It's the queer eye for the straight guy, or the straight guy with the queer eye, whatever, right? Either way, it's the little fucking pussy over there that is going to be teaching it. But nevertheless, it's all because of this twant and her bald-headed midget father and her mother with testicle balls, right? And her racist grandmother. But I figured I'd give her a chance, an opportunity at least, to at least come explain herself, yes?
I think it would be fair. I mean,
All right.
we are fair and balanced. So.
We are fair and balanced. Okay, so I need everybody watching right now to close your eyes for 5 seconds. Don't watch me. This is where the magic happens, and I don't want to spoil it. So close your eyes for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes. Hello, everybody. Hello, Facebook. Is that Jim?
Yep.
It's Jim. Fuck you, Jim. Okay, so I'm here to talk about the dance company's adult classes. Okay? Now, Troy's a fucking liar. He's not the teenage slut that alcoholic that teaches for me. And it's not the straight guy that acts like a gay guy. It's actually me. I'm gonna be teaching the classes. That's right. Me.
Sorry.
Hey, when I turn sideways, you don't think people can see me, do you?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Cool. We'll do that from now on.
It's a magic mask.
Okay, so I'm here today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to help out Paige in her studio. In all fairness, yes, I copied Paige. Yes, I want to be like her. I'm never going to be that young. I'm never going to be that skinny. I'm never going to be that pretty. I'm never going to have that many people love and care for me. My dad's not going to love me like Troy loves Paige. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm at least going to help her out here. So I have come up today to give you all a free master class on combos right here on the Troy Show, supporting Paige at Full Fork Dance Academy. That's right. I'm going to do that for free because I'm just that kind of a person. I'm that kind of person, right? I'm that kind of person. And I am an expert, so I'm going to give you my master class on combos. Okay? You I thought it was a hip hop class. It's not. It's a combo class. It's a combo. Everything you need to know. All right. Okay. So, pay attention. Pay close attention. Because this is where I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about combos. Okay? All right, here we go. All right. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the most important thing you need to know about combos is my favorite combo. My favorite combo is the number 4 combo at McDonald's. Where did you think I was going with this? Of course I'm going to talk about food. So the number 4 combo at McDonald's is a double quarter pounder with cheese. That's a half a pound of meat, right? So if you buy 2 of them, it's a pound of meat, right? I should probably stop looking back at him because then they see. Anyway, so what I do is I buy 2 of those, 2 combo number 4s, and that's a pound of meat. And I take all the vegetables off because fuck the vegetables. And then the cheese, and I eat that. And then I go and I get the 2 dozen chocolate donuts and the chocolate milk combo from the
Drunken Donut?
Drunken Donut King, whatever. And that's my other favorite combo. What other thing can I teach them about combos? Always, if you're gonna do a combo, make sure that you check it before you leave. Make sure, because they'll try to short you on it, right? And that's my master class on combos. Yes? Thank you. Now, in reality, if you do want to learn how to dance, the hip hop dance, I encourage you strongly to come over to my studio, the dance company. All right? And here's what we do at the dance company. So,
Shanae, I got a question.
yes.
since you brought on your new staff member, if what I've been hearing, are you having a pole installed and doing those classes too?
Damn it, Jim. Okay, yes, we are. We're installing a pole, and our instructor, though, when she teaches, we first have to give her a breathalyzer test to make sure she doesn't fall off the pole.
Well, I'm sure Paulie will be there to help supervise.
He will with his finger. I got you. I'll catch you. That's so good.
I can get gross about this.
Okay, so here's what we do. If you want to come to the adult hip hop class at the dance company, right? It's only $12, and what that includes a dance lesson, and if you have a little boy, you can bring him and leave him in the lobby while you dance, and we'll have another little boy stick his finger right up his asshole during the class. Then we'll hide it from you and the other little boy's parents, like we've already done. Because remember, we had that asshole incident, right, that we tried to cover up? Yeah.
Didn't do too good, though.
No, it didn't. It was a stinky situation.
Oh, God.
And everybody was pointing fingers at one another.
Did just about as well as you did with everything else. I mean, not to be critical.
Oh, fuck this fat bitch. It's too hot for her. All right, people, give it up for Sinead here with her master combo class. Now we know what the best deal is for combos.
She gonna teach bathing too?
Huh?
She gonna teach bathing too?
Bathing?
Yeah, I mean master.
Bathing.
No, that's Paul's job.
That is Paul. That's my job. Okay, I'm the Paulie. I'm the one that teaches the masturbating classes, all right? You turn on the TikTok, close the bathroom door, and when your wife knocks on it, you say, Susan, leave the bathroom alone. Go play with your balls. I'm watching the TikTok. Oh, shit. People, can you believe this? After all these years, this fat twat hasn't offered adult classes. Now that Paige did it, she's doing it. Right? So, Sinead, what you should be copying is Paige's health. Right? You should lose some weight, but you can't. You can't. As a matter of fact, you'll still be fat 15 years after you're in the pine box.
Take the worms out long to eat it.
You will.
Well, they're gonna have to use
The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. When they come out, they're nice and fat. Right? I cannot express to you people enough that you don't want to step foot in that studio, whether you're an adult or a child. You just don't. And if you think I'm joking about the finger and the asshole thing that they tried to cover up over there, I've got text messages from both sets of the parents that it happened to when I notified them that it happened, when I found out about it more than a year and a half later. So don't anybody fucking challenge me on it. Don't anybody fucking call me out on it, because I'll damn sure show your text messages live on this show. You knew it happened. You found out weeks and weeks after. One of you pulled your kids out. That was the receiver. And the pitcher didn't pull her kids out.
Nope.
Right? So shame on you. Shame on you. Aren't you in education anyway? I'm just saying. You're not good.
Well, the thing that comes to my mind is, if I might paraphrase Mark Twain, suppose you were an idiot. And then suppose you were a member of the toxic dance cult. But then I repeat myself.
I love it. I love it.
Jen said I asked for years to offer adult classes. I guess she was afraid we would be more talented than she is.
How are you seeing that? Because we're not seeing anything over here. But yeah, Jen, you're right. That's true.
Sometimes it doesn't do very well.
I think what we'll do is we'll wait a few weeks and we'll post something on the website and be like, FFDA is now offering bungee jumping classes without bungee cords attached. Can you imagine the impact from that big? Okay, I can do this. What?
She bounced higher than she jumped from.
Right? This is true. She would cause a nuclear winter because just from the sheer force of her impact, right? It would push the Earth down further away from the sun, about 2 feet, which would cool the Earth by an average of 12 degrees, right?
OMG, what are you talking about?
Of course,
This bitch is fat.
I get that.
Australia would gain about 100 feet in height.
True.
Sinkhole opens up in Lake
It would be
County.
knocked off axis by a half a degree, and then all life as we know it'll be done. Call it Ellie.
Yeah. It's disgusting. These people are disgusting. These people are embarrassing. Her mom, her dad mom, her mom dad, her racist grandmother, her stick figure twig husband, Mrs. Shanae, Mr. Shanae.
Jen's on a roll.
Huh?
Jen's on a roll.
Jen's on a roll. What she saying?
Tsunami felt in Africa after Shanae falls to the earth.
Damn, Gene. I'm embarrassed for them. They should be, but you know what? They don't have any shame. They don't have any shame. They don't have anything because they're just desperate. Desperate little people. Well, one of them's not little. She's fat, right? Remember the song about SeaWorld and shit, right?
Which one was that?
SeaWorld, SeaWorld, I don't want to get in your rescue van. No? No one?
No, I don't remember it.
My name is Shanae, I'm not beached upon the
Oh,
sand.
yeah, okay, I remember now.
Quit throwing water on me!
I'm not a whale!
Yeah, you are. Just saying.
Oh, shit. Paulie. Christmas is coming up. If I was ever your friend, if you ever cared about me at all, you'll give me my Christmas wish. All I want is me and you in a secure location with a fist fight. That's all I want. So we don't get charged with mutual combat or anything. We'll go to private property. I know a place, or you can pick a place. I just want, even if you just say, hey, okay, Troy, I'll give you 2 minutes. Right? That's 30 seconds for me to knock his ass out, and a minute and a half for me to fucking shit on his forehead.
Well, just, get a couple pair of 8-ounce gloves and get into a ring, and it's legal.
It's legal. Barefisted is legal too, as long as you do it on private property. We do it. We've done it. Yeah.
You have to last more than a tenth of a second, though, don't you?
Right.
You hit Mike. Troy hit him, and you hit
Boom,
more.
zoom to the moon. Oh, wait, there's nothing left of him.
What do you think about that rib punch, Brian? What do you think about? Does my rib punch hurt?
Jen said that's a felony. Dwarfism is a protected class.
Oh, shit. Jen's on a roll.
I told you.
Jen's on a roll. But when Shanae's on a roll, it's flatbread.
With sprinkles.
Ba-dum-bum. They're so.
One of those escort cars to go with her when she's on a roll.
Shit.
Now I have that song in my head.
Which one?
The one you just sang.
Now I'm doing it back to her.
Jerk.
You don't like your own medicine, do you?
I quit.
I just can't get over how embarrassing it must be to be them. I mean, it's just so sad and so pathetic. I mean, I don't even know. To think that your only allies, Corey and Rebecca fucking Lott. Holy shit! What kind of pathetic ass life is that?
I thought he didn't. Her.
He doesn't.
Just,
Oh,
just
shit.
point of order, you know.
Well, Rebecca actually hangs out with him because at least somebody wants to fuck her. You know, Paul. He wants to, but ugh, nasty both ways.
Tell you what, I have come to the conclusion that one useless person is a shame. 2, probably lawyers. 3 or more are the toxic dance club.
That's true. That is true. Holy shit! Jim disappeared. He disappeared.
He's going for a donut.
Gene said that, not me.
You know, a donut.
Oh, one of these.
Donut.
Yes, sir. I don't know what else to say other than what an embarrassment they are. You know, I mean, if what you want is you want your kids to be abused physically, mentally, sexually. Remember the penis, the penis, the finger in the butthole, penis. What the fuck is that?
That's a combination of finger and anus.
Keep your penis away from me. Damn it! I got penis.
Maybe it has to do with the twat waffle.
Shit, in the show. In the show. You got your penis in my twat waffle. Shit. Oh no. It's just super sad that you know, this bitch right here, she's got to know that, you know, she's what, 25 years older than Paige? Something like that. Outweighs Paige by easily 600 pounds.
Easy.
Right? And she'll never accomplish even half, even a quarter of what Paige has already accomplished in 6 months. You just won't. You won't. You're done. You're over. It's all downhill from here for you. Especially if you trip. Trust me, it's downhill quick.
I thought it was downhill from her from the moment she dropped out of the womb.
God damn it, I'm not that fat, please stop.
I'm not ready, let me back in. No.
No. I wonder if when she was born, when she came out, did Susan's balls hit her in the face?
Oh my god.
So she climbed down
She comes out. Look at this, it's basketballs.
Beat frap.
Susan, the little kid is bouncing on your testicle balls. What do we call her? I don't know, Paulie. Let's name her basic bitch. Shanae.
Nickname Shamu the Hutt.
Yeah. Hey, Ariel. You remember in the old haunted house? When you were doing the sheriff? Should I tell that story? Did you know my phone was recording during that whole thing? Happy Halloween. Sweat on that for a bit.
You have to be capable of feeling shame to actually feel shame.
True. This is true. Where did Jim go?
He
We
fell out
went
of
to
the
beg
chair.
Jen to give him some of those lines.
Are you telling your scary story tonight?
I am not telling my scary story tonight. Can I see your phone? You have your phone on you?
Yes.
Can you,
There, Brian's there.
Wait till I tell you to do it. I promised you guys I was going to tell you a scary story tonight. I wasn't prepared. So instead of me, I'm going to put someone else on the spot, on the hot seat. They have no idea this is about to happen. Dial the number. Huh? Ask her for the number. Type it in. I'm about to put someone
What number?
on the hot seat.
Huh?
Hey. And they're going to tell the story. And they don't even know it yet, but they're about to find out. They're going to tell everybody this story live on Facebook. On speakerphone.
Like Jim, I share my.
Bring it here. Is it on speakerphone?
What?
Hello, Mother. This is Troy with The Troy Show. How are you?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my mother, and she's going to tell the story of Valley Forge Road. Bum, bum, bum.
What you're doing this to me?
Oh, somebody's in trouble.
Wow.
You can give a brief synopsis of the situation, and then we'll elaborate on some of the actual scary things.
Okay. Well,
Oh, Chance said you're grounded for sure.
Did you hear that, Mom?
What?
Chance for that and says I'm grounded for sure.
I know, right? Forever. Well, what happened was that we bought the house there on Valley Forge across the street from my parents. And we moved in for a long time. Everything was fine. Nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, are you there?
Yep.
Okay. So, then all of a sudden, it got to where in the mornings, after my husband left for work, I would feel hot breath on my neck. And when I would wake up and turn over,
It was Paulie.
it was, there wasn't anybody there. I'm hearing myself. Is there a way you can turn something down so that I'm not hearing myself?
It's probably because she's hearing it through the.
Feedback. It's
She
confusing.
probably has to turn her Facebook.
You probably have to turn the volume on your Facebook down.
Are you there?
Yeah, is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're getting feedback from Facebook.
Okay. So, then I started, yes, that's a lot better.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, then, we had a dresser that the previous owner had left for us, and it had little metal, pull things on the drawer. And, I'm still hearing that, it's confusing. But anyway, so we had this dresser that had the little metal pull things on the drawers. And when we would be in the living room or in another room, we would start hearing these little metal things go ding, 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 ding. And when we go back into my bedroom, we wouldn't hear anything. So we could only hear that when we were in that room. Like somebody was listening on that and letting them go, and then would, kind of bounce around with that noise. So then we had
Hang on, before you say it, wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to whisper what she's going to tell you next. Okay, well, go ahead.
That wasn't much of a whisper.
Okay. And so then we doorbell that would chime. These would chime every time you would push it, it would play a different little song. And it got to where every at 6 o'clock, it would be like somebody would ring the doorbell. The doorbell would chime.
Yeah.
We could figure out who it was, so I decided I would stand at the door at 6 o'clock, and it was still dark at that point in time when we had that problem. And I would open the door and catch whoever it was. Well, I stood at the door one morning, and as soon as it happened, I opened the door and there wasn't anybody there. So that very afternoon, we moved the doorbell completely. We had no more doorbell after that. So,
What did you
last thing that happened, huh?
What did you put the doorbell in?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. The last thing that happened was after we took the doorbell out, I had a picture and I had a picture of a lion that was on the wall, and then right underneath it in my bedroom was a ceramic giraffe, a really big ceramic giraffe. They had been there a couple of years, maybe even more than a couple of years, and that afternoon we heard something crash in the bedroom, which is where that dresser was. And when I walked in the door, the picture had fallen off the wall with force, because when it fell on the giraffe and just into. So we took and we had a big trash can or trash bag, and we put the doorbell and the picture and the pieces of the giraffe, put it up into the trash can or trash bag, and put it out the curb. And while we were standing talking, something big burst in that trash can. But we didn't open something clogged that, and everything I had to take it while I was in tears with all the stuff that had started happening. And so I told my mother about it. And I told her, I said, I can't take it anymore. So you're gonna have to take that dresser out of my house. She took the dresser, she put it in her house that very afternoon. And she gave me a Hollywood bed from her house. And
Everything's fine.
no more breaths on my neck, no more anything. And so it wasn't but about a week later, we talked to the woman who had sold us the house, and we found out that what had happened was that she had married the owner of the house about 3 months before he died. His name is Lee. And when he died, he must have been very upset because she had talked him into signing the house over to her. They were just married, so it meant that all of his kids were kind of cheated out of their, the house, and everything he had, she took. And so we figured that Lee was and the dresser was the only thing she left for us. She left that dresser for us to use, and we figured that it was Lee through that dresser that was doing this, because when the dresser was gone, Lee was gone.
Yep.
So that's the best I can do, sorry.
That's good, Mom. Thank you very much. We're sorry to put you on the spot like that, but ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my mother. The best mother that a guy could ask for. I love you, Mom. There you go, Trey.
Thank you, I love you.
So people, I buy and sell stuff a lot. Yeah, Mom, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. I buy and sell stuff a lot. I have for many years. It's one of the ways that I make my living. And I buy anything from old antiques and collectibles up to precious metal, trade commodities, anything. We've bought cars before, boats, trailers. We bought everything, and we flip them, right? We sell them. I'm gonna tell you this much: 100%. People or spirits or whatever, they can become attached to an item, an object, whatever. Yes, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he says that because we've had it happen several times, and there's been a few times where we've just taken shit and thrown it in the trash, right, and gotten rid of it instead of selling it, or sell it dirt cheap or whatever, because of the weird things that happen with some of these items. Tracy and I in the
Pickup.
the pickup is that's a good point. I forgot about the pickup. I bought a 84 square body Chevy. Was going to flip it, which I did ultimately. Flipped it for a good profit. But the owner, I knew the story of that truck after I bought it, right? Because Rick didn't tell us until after I bought it, right?
Yeah.
Was
he chuckling when he told you?
Oh no, he was. Yeah, he wasn't chuckling, but I'm sure he was like, ha ha ha, I'm glad you got it and I don't. So the owner actually offed himself in the truck. And we'd had it for about 2 nights, Brian, when we heard the horn honk.
3.
Yeah, something like that. We heard the horn honk, and we went out and we looked, and we saw, I mean, what did we see, Brian? We saw a dude sitting in it, right?
Yeah.
We got it on camera, but when we got close, the dude wasn't there anymore. I mean, this shit is crazy. Well, I said that to say this. That dresser, I'll never forget the noise that dresser made. What was that?
Sean.
Sean, this is Sinead the Twine. Oh, Charlene. Hi, Charlene. Mom, Charlene says she loves you. All the way from Tyler, Texas. So yeah, the dresser, these little things. It was the handle, but the handle was brass, and it would pull up, and you let it go, and it would hit the brass plate, and it would go ding 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 ding. I'll never forget the night that my mom was talking about. Those things went ape shit. Instead of just a few of them going, it was like I heard like all of them. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm telling you, they put this shit in the trash and put it at the curb. When she said it popped, it didn't pop. It scared the shit out of me. It was like a boom. And once the dresser was gone, everything stopped.
I've got a desk that has those brass thing. All this time I thought it was the cat.
I'm not coming to your house ever again until you get rid of it. Ever.
Actually, it was the cat.
Too bad. Either get rid of the desk or get rid of the cat before I come over again.
I
Listen, Jim, you ain't got no room to talk. I'm sure you got a lot of haunted shit in your house.
Oh, we know this. Come on.
yeah, she's about 5'4".
Exactly.
Oh, shit. I'm going to tell you this much, Jim. If you wake up in the middle of the night with someone and their finger in your butthole, you're going to know what happened, right?
Shanae came to visit.
Paulie.
Oh, that's right.
There is definitely, you know how you can take a picture and sometimes you see these little orbs.
Yes.
They're supposed to be spirits.
Shit, me and Brian got a great story about the orbs, too, from medieval times when we worked there. Go ahead.
We don't have time tonight. It's 9:44 and we have to pick
I
up
know.
your son.
I'm going to interrupt you real quick. You're right, we don't have time. But next week, people, I'm going to tell you the story of Jim Stonecrow. George Stonecrow. George Stonecrow. Go ahead, Jim.
But yeah, apparently there is an orb that lives above my side of the bed.
Nice.
I really hope that orb doesn't penetrate you anally.
So that alien in this Paulie, no. Yeah, the dog and cattle sit there and start watching it.
Oh shit. Well, people, I'm serious, man. This is it's scary, but it's also kind of interesting to me, you know, to see these things, and I know that they're real, and I guarantee you this much: when I croak, when I kick the bucket, oh my God, I'm haunting some people.
Oh, I know my wife is.
Oh, I get, she will. You know she will. Living dead girl.
Yeah, you know how there's like benevolent spirits, and then
Yeah.
there's poltergeists that are real nasty.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna be?
Poltergeist. Poltergeist.
But I thought that when you bought a house or when you're selling a house, you're supposed to tell them if something bad happened.
They're supposed to. It's the disclosure law. Yeah. But most
I wonder if
people
for
don't.
certain someone told their purchaser recently.
Yeah, so the house that we lived in downtown Claremont that was owned by the cocksucker Caleb Cox, his dad, his stepdad, because his mom couldn't keep a husband happy, the stepdad blew his brains out in the fucking upstairs of that. The hell is that?
Paige's phone ringing.
The Purge.
What's it ringing through?
Her computer, it's right there.
Oh.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh, your mom says it's not a law in Florida.
It's not? Oh, shit.
Maybe we should let those people know.
Right, we should. Sean, do you have anything you want to say to the people real quick? You want to type anything out? If you do, go ahead and let us know. Again, people, I apologize for the piss poor quality of this show. We're doing the best we can. We have the haunted house. We hope you guys come and see the haunted house this weekend or next weekend.
Don't forget to mention the Troy Show. It'll cost you $5 more.
That's right. What a deal is that? You mentioned the Troy Show. It cost you $5 extra to get in. I think that's a pretty good deal. How does one's face get so round? Donuts, friend. Donuts.
Lots and lots of donuts.
Yeah. I just want to say that Sean and I went to school with a guy, and I don't know if I can mention his name on the show or not. I don't know if the family wants that or not, but he passed away last week. So we would just want to say, give our condolences to his friends and family. I know Sean was very close with him. Yeah. Our deepest condolences with that. Sean, I don't know if you want to write his name, you can. If you do, then we'll say it. But some people are touchy about that kind of thing.
He's not answering.
He might have had to sign on. It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be, that's pretty smart.
I love the Troy Show. It's so entertaining. I eat it. I watch it while I'm eating.
That was a bad song.
Sorry. Did the best I could.
Sinead quality.
Yeah, well, it was Sinead talking.
This is true. It's true. All right, people, we're going to go ahead and bring this one to an end, except we got to show our, we got some stuff to show. You want to show them? Oh, you did?
No, I didn't have a chance.
All right, we'll do that next week, too. Hang on, let's see.
We got bunches of them.
Let's see what she is. All right, so Sean wrote it out. It's Jacob Skidmore. Very, very sorry to hear about that. It was a sad thing. Very sad. I hope his family is doing okay.
Did you do that one last week?
No, you did not, I don't think. Ask Tracy. I'm not sure.
I don't remember what one you did last week. I really don't remember.
Well, hell, do it again real quick before we end the show. Jim, while we're waiting on him to do that, you got anything you want to say real quick in closing?
It's been a pleasure, sir.
It absolutely has been with me too. I appreciate everything, all your help, being there with us every Friday night. And we look forward to the next time you're able to join us.
Yes.
Stay safe, my friend.
Yes.
Go ahead, Gene.
So, call Chris the fireman. Shamu fell down the stairs again. Get her off of me. I can't breathe. Quit playing with your sweaty testicle balls. I can't breathe.
Good job, buddy.
Nice.
Good job. What'd you say about Chris?
I think he should be my replacement.
Your replacement
Yeah.
in Manhattan?
No, I think he means as co-hosting the Troy Show.
Oh, as co-host. Yes.
You need to be there with you three, the Three Stooges.
I agree. Chris the Fireman should be in every episode.
I want him to be. I want him to be. We'll see if we can get him on. We'll try to convince him. You ain't nothing but a fat hole. No? You shouldn't be around children. Stay the hell away from mine. All right, people. We're going to call this one an episode. All right, yeah, Sean, I love you, brother. Have a great night. What's wrong?
She's talking loud.
So don't forget to come by and see Nightmare in the Swamp 2, The Evacuation. Can you hold that up in front of the camera, please? We're going to end this the way we always end it. We're going to end it by saying, I'll be here for you next Friday. Gene will be here for you next Friday. Jim won't be.
I'll be there in spirit.
In spirit. Tracy,
have a
will.
picture of him.
There we go. Oh, that I don't like. That's a devious smile. I like it.
Wrong.
It's amazing what a stooge can do.
Treat everyone you come across with love, kindness, and respect, unless you're dealing with the Mendants, and then tell them to go fuck themselves. Right? Fuck a Mendants. Fuck Shanae. And fuck you, Paulie. Susan, you're too insignificant for me to mention right now. I don't have time for it.
You
got
didn't
big
say
sweaty
it right.
balls. What?
It's the fuck that bitch.
Fuck that fat bitch, Shanae.
There you go. Thank you.
Who is that?
Who was what?
Just text me.
Nobody texted you. You got an email.
Oh, an email. You mean my phone makes noise when I get an email?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's why I never know I got emails. Yeah, people, we're going to end it. We're going to call it an episode. Come join us at the Haunted House this weekend and next and the following, I believe. Yeah, something like that. And just remember that I love you. I'll do anything for you if I can. What?
Oh
Oh,
my gosh, you're so dumb.
that was uncalled for.
Well, I just gave it to you like 2 minutes ago.
Now, just for that, I'm going to stick my finger in your butthole
No,
tonight.
you're not.
TMI.
We have a very special birthday announcement. Anybody out there know Ed? Ed Service? Raise your hand if you know Ed Service. Ed, do you like him? Is he a good guy? Is he a master prop builder? Yes, he is. Happy birthday, Ed Service. Happy birthday, we really want to say. Happy birthday, every day. Good enough. All right.
Unfortunately, Ed Service is not watching.
That's because, good for him, he's probably getting drunk, getting lit, getting his drink on.
Well, it's
Good
not
birthday.
today. It was a couple days ago. So.
Oh, well, still.
Maybe he's on
probably
vacation.
Recovering.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to call it an episode. Got a lot of work to do tonight, people. We're going to be up here for a while getting shit done. So if you want an autograph, come by and see us. All right, people, we're done. We're calling this episode. Hey, listen, until next Friday, don't forget to make time for the bad guys. Sean Kirkpatrick. Good night, brother. I love you. Thanks for watching. Mom, I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a good sport. Scott, thank you for watching. Alex, Cheryl, Marilyn, thank you guys for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Jennifer, thanks for watching. Kevin, thanks for watching. Ryan, thanks for watching. Gene, thanks for watching. Pedro, thanks for watching. Mike, thanks for watching. Chance, thanks for watching, buddy. I love you. All right, people, if I missed you, don't take it personally. I love you. I'll see you all next Friday.